Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about saying yes or in other ways, saying no. Because whenever we say yes to something, at the same time we are saying no to other things. I don't really remember where I heard about this scale, but sometimes when we are making decisions, we rate things from a scale of 1 to 10. 10 means I am fully confident. This is a full yes. And 1 means definitely no. And I'm not so sure about you, but most of the time I'm stuck somewhere in between 6 and 8, 7, which is actually not a good space to be, because 7 really means you're not so sure whether it's really meeting your requirements for yes. Otherwise, it's supposed to be 8, 9, or 10. And again, it's above average, which means 5 or 6. And if you take out actually 7 out of that scale, that really makes our lives easier to have a better idea about whether we feel closer to say yes or no for something. And once again, apologies for not recalling all the references. But another useful insight was really something that I heard from one of Tim Ferriss's podcasts. One of his guests was saying that his critical decision-making criteria for yes or no is really his feelings, his intuition, his first insight. And he was telling Tim that if something is not really hell yeah, it's definitely no. And if you can maybe think about this in the framework of the scale, if you can take 7 out, then most of the hell yeah things turn out to be either 8 or 9, which might not be still perfect, and nothing is perfect because we all have our own judgment, but it's still a workable scale of yes, where you can find a sweet spot and better things out along the journey. This really helped me actually. Right now, when I'm really thinking about a critical decision in my life, I'm stepping back and asking myself, how would I rate this? Is it a 6, which means only above average slightly, and there are still so many things that has to be worked out? Or is it an 8 or 9, which means my heart is there, so I'm really saying yes, and the rest is really easy to deal with? Just want to share this because it's really helped me to figure out critical decisions in my life. And maybe another important reminder is really, it's not that easy to say no to things. It might be because we fear that we might be losing an opportunity. It might be because we are afraid to hurt someone by saying no. There might be various reasons. But one thing again that might be important to keep in mind when we are saying yes or no to something is really, when we are making a decision, we are actually making a decision to say no to the other things that we don't choose. And if life is a game like a puzzle where we find our matches, if we consciously say no to something, that's also us allowing for something else to come into our lives, and also allowing the other person other opportunity to find the right match as well. If we can rethink about opportunities that a conscious no might bring to our lives, but also to other person's lives, it might be actually an amazing gift for allowing us and allowing the other person an opportunity to find the right yes. So in the end, everybody can be happy. Magical, isn't it? Anyway, this was a quick contemplation, but just wanted to share this. So the invitation here is really, how can we really take out 7 in our rating scale, and when we are saying yes to something, we say it with our full heart and commitment. It's a hell yeah, I want to do this. So we take out all the unnecessary no's from our lives so we can welcome the appropriate yeses. Can we do that? I think we can. Let's try. See you next time. Bye.